Hey high schoolers, our theme this summer is moments of impossibilities. These times in our life where we come up in events and circumstances where it just seems impossible. We come up to this trial, this difficulty, this moment of suffering in some circumstance, and it just seems as if this is an impossible thing to move. It's an impossible thing to overcome. Well, this summer we're going to look at different moments in the Bible where we see these moments taking place, like the moment of Moses and the Red Sea, where the Egyptians are coming upon them. They're stuck, and God parts the Red Sea. These moments where David and Goliath, and no man on that battle was going to go up against that giant, but here comes this teenage boy coming up against a giant and having victory. These moments that just seem impossible, these moments for the disciples on a boat who can't save themselves, and they row all night, and then Jesus comes walking on the water and rescues them. In a moment, he just tells the wind and the sea to be silent, and it stops. You see, these moments that were impossible we see throughout the Bible, the walls of Jericho, these moments where it just seemed as there's no way to have victory, we see God stepping in and moving mountains where victory takes place. These are the same moments that God will do in our own lives. So this summer, we want to walk through these different kinds of stories in the Bible and understand that these things relate to us in our own lives. To understand that this is the same God then as the same God today and the same God in the future as he works to rescue us and help us overcome these moments of impossibilities. What a wonderful God that we have, that nothing is too great for him. You see, when we're in the will of God, then there's nothing that God cannot do. There's nothing that God can't step in and work and move in those moments where it just seems like, did I mess up? You know, for the Red Sea in these moments for the Israelites, it was God who called the Israelites to go. It was God telling Moses, it's now time for the people to move. This is where God was directing the Israelites. This was the moment of impossibilities where it seemed Pharaoh was going to win and take back the Israelites. But actually, God flipped the table and he parted the Red Sea. The Israelites walked through, and the Bible says, on dry ground. And then once they got through, he allowed the water to come back on the Egyptians, killing all of them. What an amazing thing that we have this God who is that big, this God who is that powerful, this God who loves us and meets us in our moment that seems impossible, our darkest moment that just seems as if, how could there be a victory in this moment? So I want to invite you to our Tuesday nights this summer as we look at different events in the Bible, and then we look at these events as it applies to our own lives and our own events of today, of now, of what's going on for us today. So again, I want to invite you to Tuesday nights. We're going to be meeting. I have a calendar, so if you don't have one, please DM me or reach out to us, however, so you guys can get involved and be a part of our studies as we gather on Tuesday nights. And then also looking forward to fun events that we do have planned this summer as well. So stay tuned, stay involved, and please come check us out on Tuesday. See you later.